And I am live. Again, I was about to say, but it was a while ago now. Just gonna get hold of the chat as well. Hello, Elise. Thank you, Sushi. For being a sound technician again. One of the reasons I haven't streamed for a while is that I have been between headsets. My old one gave up and I bought a new one, which I changed twice because I wasn't happy. Now I'm happy. Let's see the chat. There. Hello, Flacky. Okay. Now I'm set, I think. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? It's very hot here in Sweden. No, today is actually not as hot as it has been last week and last weekend. But inside it's hot. I have all of my windows in my apartment I have on one side, so I can't get air in. I can get air in, but not like... I don't know what's it called in English when you open windows on opposite sides and the wind can like blow through. I can't do that in my apartment. Nature air condition. Yeah. Well, we have a word in Swedish, korsdrag. I don't know the English word. No. Nature air condition. That's good. Cross drag. Have Twitch gotten updated since I streamed last? I have some small like symbols, icons next to your names. That I don't think I've seen before. Okay, another reason for me not streaming for a while is that I miscalculated. No, not these icons. I have like a circle with a forbidden sign, a clock, a warning triangle, and a trash can. And those I have on beside every name. And then your icons shows. Or is it because I have a new phone as well? I have like other settings, maybe. Well. Yeah, I guess that those were for like ban or delete or Yeah, that. Okay, it could depend on the phone. Okay, another reason for me not streaming for a while is because I miscalculated when the Summer Daze Festival in Star Stable was about to leave. I played a lot because in my head the festival ended last Wednesday. And then like last Sunday, I realized, oh no, it's here for another week. And then I thought I don't have to play anymore because I'm like done. And I don't have to stream yet because the festival doesn't end yet. And in that loop of thoughts, I miscalculated something else as well. And that was the champions rank. I participated in enough championships to collect all of the ribbons, but I didn't want to do that off stream. So when I didn't stream last week, I also forgot to collect the 2 last ribbons, so Cienna doesn't have them. And now the board is, or the champion rank thing is recalculated for, I guess it's next round of champion ranks that we don't know much about yet. Season ended. And it's fairground fun. So I can't even show that I got 250 points. Well. Today we are going to continue with the festival, but there wasn't that much new week 4 and like nothing new week 5 quest wise. So I was thinking that I'm gonna start this stream by doing some other quests, and then we finish the stream at the Summer Daze Festival. Like we did last stream. But today we're gonna be in Moorland and do some, we have, I think we have some shorter quest lines available here. And we're gonna start by talking to Thomas Moorland, and this was the quest that I started last stream and changed my mind that I didn't want to do with Amy. And now Cienna is riding Fluffy Heart, and I still haven't checked her nickname. If somebody remembers, please write it in the chat. I'm pretty sure she has a nickname. I tend to forget to check to look that up between streams. Okay. I have some fantastic news. I noticed that you have a great hand with Fluffy Heart, and I took the liberty of speaking with the owners. They moved from Jorvik a couple of years ago, and now live on the other side of the world. They will probably not be back in Jorvik for many, many years. I've told them about you and how great you and Fluffy Heart are together. And even though they love Fluffy Heart, they are willing to sell you Fluffy Heart for only 300 Jorvik shillings. This is a great price and a fantastic opportunity for you. I understand that maybe you don't have that much money yet, but don't worry. There are many ways to make that kind of money around here if you have some determination and are not afraid of honest work. Come back to me when you have the money, and we'll be happy to give you the deed of ownership. And no, you don't get 300 shillings. I don't know why it's a plus sign there. And I don't have 300 because I spent my money buying new clothes to Cienna, as you can see. But I have some things here to collect. Now I have the money. This is fantastic. The past owners will be overjoyed to know that Fluffy Heart will be taken such good care of. I'm proud of you, Cienna. Hard work and determination always pays off in the long run. See you soon. So now we have purchase papers for your horse. And this is why I didn't want to do this with Amy. Because Fluffy Heart is the horse Cienna started this journey with. And I think it's meant that you're supposed to do this quest with that horse. Obviously today you don't have to. I could do it with Amy. But it just felt better to do it with Fluffy Heart. It doesn't say her name or anything, but well. I read your message, Flacky, earlier. Forgot to answer. I realized. But good that it's getting better now. Okay. We can... Oh, sorry, Thomas. We can talk to Stacy. Because I have done her competitions. And now I had to think about it. We can do Stacy's quest. Stacy had 2 easier jumping courses that I have done repeatedly from day to day to gain reputation. And now she is willing to give us the final quest, her final competition. You really excel at your training session so far. If you and Fluffy Heart think you're ready, I'd like to invite you to try something a bit trickier. A proper show jumping course, like you might encounter at a competition. Are you ready? Then let's begin. And I thought the obstacles would be higher, but maybe they are not in the yellow quest. Because isn't this one that changes during the weekends? You and Fluffy Heart handled yourselves like seasoned show jumpers. If you want to participate on this course again, I'm offering training sessions. Yes. Training sessions every Monday through Thursday. I'm looking into hosting more difficult training sessions during the weekends. Compared to what you come across in the competition world, this course is still pretty basic. If you want to take your skills to the next level, you have to travel elsewhere in Jorvik. I hear that the riding arena near Silverglade has some especially challenging courses. Of course, I hope you keep training here with the Bobcats. You've been my favorite student. Don't tell her I said so, but Loretta could learn a thing or two from you and Fluffy Heart. And I think... Oh, does this one gives 150? No? Wait. I'm on the wrong day. It's Monday today, not Sunday. Okay. We don't have to do this again. Okay. Then I think we're gonna talk to Maya. Cienna, we seem to be having a problem with Rosie, the cow standing over there by the wall. She's been acting strangely lately, hanging her head like she's all sad or something. The vet was here, but couldn't find anything physically wrong with her. I'm sure that something is not right, though, and I can't bear to see her like this anymore. It occurred to me that Mrs. Holdsworth is great with cattle. She used to have a farm herself when she was younger, and she often tells stories about different cows that she remembers, like they were all friends of hers with unique personalities. Maybe she knows what we could do to cheer Rosie up. Will you please go talk to her? Sure. The cow is sad, you say, and you want me to cheer her up. While no. I had the same problem with one of my own cows a long time ago. Her name was Wendy, and she would get the most lifeless eyes sometimes. She would stand in a corner staring straight ahead of her, as if all hope was gone. But I fixed her. Can you guess what I did? I remembered that she had escaped from the enclosure once into my garden, where I found her eating dandelions. So I went and got a bunch of them and made them into a brew that I fed to Wendy. It worked wonders. Why don't we see if that works for your cow as well? Give me 5 dandelions and I make a brew for you. Okay. And the dandelions we can pick from horseback. Wonderful. They are not this way. These look fine. I have the brew ready for you in a little while. Here is your brew, dear. Give it to her right away. And remember to talk to her while you're doing it. Everyone appreciates a little attention once in a while. Good luck, dear. Okay. She's actually does look happier. How did you do it? A dandelion brew. Would you believe that? And we cured Rosie. The other quest that I just have to look if he has something. No. We can do this one as well. While I prepare the dye, you can go talk to Conrad, the blacksmith. I heard that he's made something for you, which he's been working on for a long time. I just have to see. Yeah, it's not main quest. Cienna, you're exactly the person I wanted to see right now. I finally finished the horseshoes I promised you. They look great. Take them and put them on your nice companion, Fluffy Heart. I can't. I'm not liked with the Keepers of ID, but I can use them. Okay. They are the same stats as the shoes I already have, though. But, well. Okay. I thought the quests were longer than this. Why do I have these question marks here? This is Essential Elegance, Moreland Stable's beauty salon. Beauty salons offer new hairstyles and makeup for star coins, as well as access to character creation mode. You can also alter your style with hair and makeup you already own for free. Okay. Not gonna change appearance. Can also show owned. This blue eyeshadow fits her outfit now. Right, I forgot, Elise, thank you. Okay, I only have that one. We can go back and take another look. Because Conrad here has got an update. If you can look up for the camera, Conrad. So now he looks like this. A lot less edgy, if that's the right word. He's gotten updated from an older model to a new model. Where do we have the main quest? Because I'm not gonna do main quests today. In Silverglade Village. Okay. Then we can talk to Cienna. Hey Cienna, have you heard about the new horse at Moorland Stables? He was donated to the riding camps, so Mr. Moorland would have another horse for the guests. He's an absolutely adorable Connemara, a little cheeky from what I hear. I can't remember the name. Blinks, Jinx, something like that. Maya would know more. Mr. Moorland asked her to help get the horse situated. As if the poor girl doesn't have enough on her plate. Maybe you could go check with her and see if there's anything you can do to help out. It's chaos in the stable, absolutely chaos. Thomas asked me to help out with the new horse, Lynx. Of course, I obliged. I want Thomas to know he can trust me with more horse responsibilities. And the little hoofer looked like an angel. How hard could it be? Boy, was I wrong. Lynx is a monster. It's like the little hoofer just wants me to fail. Not only did he knock over a delivery of glassware that Cienna was expecting for the kitchen, he also went and spooked the other horses. So not only do we have 3 runaway horses, but the whole place is covered in bits of glass. Great, huh? As luck would have it, Josh came by when he heard the commotion and took Lynx with him, away from here, so I could get on with clearing up all the glass and look out for the other horses. You want to help? Oh, thanks so much. You're the nicest. Take the brush over by the wall behind me and sweep up the little shards of glass in the stable while I take care of the glass that got outside. Be careful though, and make sure you and Fluffy Heart don't cut yourselves. These little splinters of glass can be really sharp. Is all the glass in the stable gone now? Thanks so much, Cienna. How nice that we clean up all the bits of glass. Imagine getting one of them stuck in your foot. Ew. I get the shivers just thinking about it. Now we need to get the horses home as well. They can't have gotten too far. Why do I have to be so clumsy, Cienna? Would you be able to ride out and look for them? You've already got Fluffy Heart all saddled and ready. Thanks, seriously, I owe you for this. Take these sugar lumps with you. Use them to get the runaway horses to follow you home. Okie dokie. We have one. Here? Okay. Do you follow me? No, you stop if I go too fast. So I can't even trot. Hello? We have one here. And one over here. Phew. Great. Now all the horses are back. Thanks ever so much for your help. You really saved the day. Excellent. You found all horses. Of course, we need to check the horses' hooves and make sure they didn't pick up any glass in there. If they did, then they could get a pretty horrible injury. I'm so nervous. I can hardly look, Cienna. You seem to have remarkably sharp vision, like a wonderful eagle. Could you please look at the hooves? Thanks. I really, really, really hope there's nothing in there. Here, take my hoof pick and brush. That way you can check them out nice and gently. No glass splinters. If you find a little piece of glass in the hoof. Okay. No glass splinters. I know I was about to find glass splinters in the third horse. So I wanted to see if the quest, like, finished. If I found it, but it didn't. No, seriously, really. One of the horses got some glass in the hoof. Oh, the poor thing. I'm so annoyed with myself. I should have just given the box of glassware to Cienna as soon as Derek dropped off the delivery. Well, what can we do? We have to help the poor thing somehow. I know, Mrs. Holdsworth has a special ointment that's almost magic. I used it before. You just rub it in where you've been injured and it helps ease any pain and stops infection. Helps the healing process as well. I never used the ointment on a horse, but would you be able to ride over and ask her for some so we can give it a try? Awesome. Thanks, Cienna. While you are off getting the ointment, I look after this poor thing and clean out his hoof. It must be so painful for him. We meet again, Mrs. Holsworth. And the other way around is probably shorter, but I always take this way around the house. Good day, Cienna. You need ointment, you say? Yeah, first it was a sick cow, now it's an injured horse. Oh no! What's that you say? One of the horses at the stable has stepped on a glass splinter. Poor thing. Yes, I do have a recipe for a healing ointment. If you help me get the ingredients together, I can make a batch for you. I don't have the recipe to hand, but if I remember rightly, we need beech crocuses. The beech crocus grows by the water and has small, pretty pink flowers. Ride down to the beach behind the house and take a look there. If you get started with the flowers, I look for the recipe and see what else we need. Okay. That wasn't the correct flower. Where is it? There! Good job, you found 3 beech crocuses. They're not easy to find, I know. Sometimes it's taken me hours to find just one. While you were away, I found the recipe for the ointment Maya asked for. My grandma wrote it down for me after I managed to cut myself on a sharp rock when I was swimming in the lake. That was a while ago now, though. Haha. Nope, enough old memories. Now let's get to work. We got beech crocuses, so what else do we need now? Dandelions. We need dandelions. Dandelion seems to be like a cure for everything on Jorvik. Could you get some dandelions? We need dandelions. Dandelions, Cienna. While you get the dandelions, I prepare these beech crocuses. Isn't dandelion like weed? Or am I thinking of the wrong flower? That was fast. Now I just need to mix up the ointment. It could take a while, but I know it's urgent and that Maya needs it as soon as possible. If you just hold on a little while. There, the ointment is finished. Take it to Maya and let her know that she could clean the hoof thoroughly before apply the ointment. Otherwise, it won't work properly. I can take this way this time. Yeah. That went very well. Come on. Cienna, did you get hold of the ointment? Great. Now I can take care of this little sickie right here. Thanks for all your help, Cienna. It was total chaos here for real, and you helped. all because Lynx was... Lynx! I totally forgot about him. This is really unlike me. I need to get to Beatrice. She was so kind to offer to look after Lynx, and now I just taken advantage. I should go and see her right away. Or right now. But I have to stay here and take care of this poor fella with a sore hoof. Please, Cienna, could you go to Beatrice and get Lynx? Conrad the blacksmith has promised to re-show Lynx, so it would really help me out if you could take him there afterwards. I seriously owe you after all this. Haha. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's not the trophy that is glittering. It's a recycling product standing very close to it. It's great you came, Cienna. I hear Maya doesn't have much time. She's always got so much to do. Anyway, here's the horse everyone's talking about, Cienna. Allow me to introduce Lynx. Lynx is such a sweet fella. I don't want to say goodbye, but if he needs new horseshoes, you should definitely get him to Conrad. Tell Maya I'm happy to horse sit for her anytime. And no, okay. I have to stay close to him as well. Which way are you taking, though? Hello again, Conrad. Good day to you, Cienna. Is this handsome fellow Lynx? Maya told me all about Lynx. Apparently he needs new shoes. And of course I'm happy to help her fix him up. Oh, you like to help too? Well, Cienna, that's just lovely of you. According to Maya, Lynx is a lovely horse with a little bit of a naughty side, so it's best I keep an eye on him. I hope it won't be too much trouble getting his shoes on. That will have to be something I worry about later. But since you want to help, you could do me a favor and ride over to get 2 sacks. Those ones lying over by the wall there. They're pretty heavy, so be careful as you lift them. Once you got them, you can drop them off here in front of the house. Thanks ever so much. Do I have to mount up? Oh, leave it there. Hasn't Lynx been a Connemara, Elise? Or what was he before? Oh, there are the sacks. Okay. Hasn't he always been a Connemara? Like, well, since they updated him. Oh! I misread. Now they have to update Lynx to a new Connemara. Yes, I agree. My mistake. And the sacks are heavy, so you can only slow counter. But it's not a long way, so that will do. Thanks so much, Cienna. It's great you've been able to help me. Lynx is clearly a bit of a wisecracker. Ha, I got my eye on you now, Lynx. I left him on his own for just a few seconds, and you can guess what this joker did in the meantime. First, he picked up my box of nails, and luckily, he didn't eat any, so you don't need to worry about that. After he picked up the box, he followed me. The whole time, he was shaking his head so that all the nails flew all over the place. It wasn't long before I cottoned onto what he was doing, but it was already too late. So now there are nails left, right, and center, spread out all over the ground. Would you be able to help me gather them all up, Cienna? We can't leave them lying around. Imagine if some poor horse just trampled on one. Okie dokie. Three left. Did you find all the nails? Thanks ever so much, Cienna. Now we don't need to worry about anybody stepping on them and getting hurt. Thanks so much for all your help, Cienna. Now I don't need anything else to get the shoes finished, but thanks for asking. Would you be able to write to Maya and tell her that I'm busy with the shoes and that I take Lynx back when he's done? When he should. Thanks. Thanks for all your help. And we got a day blocker. Do we only have one more quest in Moorland? But we don't, because we're gonna get this one as well. So I'm thinking that we're gonna go to Fort Pinta and check out the Summer Daze Festival. And here something is happening to my left, which I'm not quite sure what this will be. Anyone who knows? I think this, it looked like this since the last Wednesday's update. Oh, it will be market. Okay. And here is Horse Bazaar. So right now, the Morgan, the Mustang, the Chincoteague, and Jorvik Mountain Horse are on sale. How much star coins do I have? Is Cienna gonna get another horse, maybe? I have to think about it. Okay. We're gonna start by talking to Elena. Cienna, welcome to another fantastic week of Summer Daze. Let's take a look at what's new for this week. Enjoy the midnight sun in the inflatable filled tropical race taking place across the beach. Celebrate with fireworks, party till dawn breaks, have fun with your friends. As the weeks progress, we will have more activities here at the beach and in Fort Pinta. Come back then. So this was week 4. If you want another refresher, feel free to come and talk to me. Have fun. So we are gonna check, what did she say? A race and fireworks. My memory is not very good. So the race is over here. All right, palm trees, check. Obstacles, check. Torches, check. Oh, hey there, Cienna. It's my favorite time of year, summer. Do you want to know what my favorite thing about summer vacation is? Let me tell you. I imagine the tropics, sitting on the beach. The sun is setting. In my hand is a glass of fresh pressed juice with a little umbrella. It's warm and cozy without the glare of the midday sun. Palm trees sway in the breeze as families pack up for the day. The small kids have had enough sun and sand. It's dinner time. Friends chit-chatting as they walk along the beach. I sip my juice and listen to the waves and bird song. It's time to jump in. I grab my floaty and run out into the water. It's salty, burns my eyes, but it's refreshing and turquoise. I kept dreaming about vacations like this, so I decided to bring as much of the tropics as I could here to Fort Pinta Beach. While my friend Brooke has been lazing about in the river, I've been busy setting up inflatable palm trees and lots of other decorations. All for everyone to have the most vacation feeling race ever. Luckily, my dear horse Tukan has been a great help carrying things. I had to put him up in the stables for now, as I don't want him out in this beaming sun all day. We both prefer to ride when the sun is down. It's a lot cooler then, and usually fewer people about. It makes for a great time to test ride the race. I'd be glad to race it together with I'd be glad to race it together with Fluffy Heart. And I just remember that I think I turned up the volume while I was playing off stream. I don't know how the sound is for you, the game sound, but when I was standing here reading this with all the fireworks, they were really loud. So I'm gonna turn the sound down a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that as well. Now they're better, right? Or they're better for me at least. How about it? Ready to splash through the water with Fluffy Heart? Ready to race through the water, past palm trees and torches. Let me know if I need to turn the volume down even more. And no, it didn't went to evening. This is just the settings for the race. Woohoo! Oh, cute. I want to see. Cute. Have anyone else noticed that these arrows move? Or haven't they before? All of them. These moves as well. All of them move. I don't know. Have they always moved? I just realized it now during the Summer Daze Festival. We can do another race and see. But I don't know. Elise, I'm gonna read your message when I finish this race. Wah! Wrong way. Come on, up. I haven't done that race more than once. I haven't noticed. No, you don't notice, or I didn't notice either, if you just rush by them. Whoa, that looked fun. I need to ride myself with Toucan some more later. Why did the effect of the race stay? It's not usually. We can do this race as well. Just to see. No, they're not. And it's different signs here. These are white and black. And the others were like white and sand colored, brownish. The black ones are not moving. And then these are not moving either, right? Because these are black. Okay. Oh, it changes back to the time of day that it is, not if you changed the time of day. Okay. Okay. So that was the race. Now we're gonna check out the fireworks, and it's not those fireworks that we see here. We're gonna get up to Fort Pinta. And talk to Peony. Hey, can you help me with something? I love fireworks, but I have been asked to not handle any of them for a while, for safety concerns. But that does not mean I can't watch someone else light some up. And you look like the perfect candidate. Take this spare fireworks and send it sky high. And don't ask me where I got it from. So we got a blue firework. So we're gonna go all the way to the top of the tower. And we are going down the stairs. That seems safer. Oh, she came down. That was awesome. And that was that. We can talk to Elena again to hear about week 5. Final stretch of summer. Cienna, it's the 5th week of Summer Daze. We are at the final week of Summer Daze. Let's make the most of it, right? Tourists are flocking round to Fort Pinta. Tourists are flocking to Fort Pinta for the promise of a great summery time. Join the hype on the beach during the last week. Dance the summer nights away, as in this final stretch of the festival, the Fort Pinta disco will be open all day, every day. There's been strange reports of crab emerging from the waters and making their way up the stairs into Fort Pinta. See if you can figure out what's that about. Enjoy the last week of the festival, Cienna. If you want another refresher, feel free to come and talk to me. Have fun. And that was that. The crabs are over here. I'm not going to wait for them to crawl up to Fort Pinta. I remember waiting for ages, it felt like, last year. Finally happened to catch them on their way to the disco. But I didn't figure out why or when or how or under what conditions they went up there. But we have a chapter left to do, right? With James. Yes. I stand before you today, a broken man. And it's this feud between Ben and Tim. That we are gonna figure out. So let's do that. Whoa, I didn't know you cared so much about us, James. Oh, did I say broken? I meant broke. This filming endeavor has drained my coffers to the brink of ruin. And we're nowhere near determining who's the real best friend of Bruce. Yeah, and I had to skip quality buddy time to make it to your strange call times. Men, my fellow men, relax. We figure out a way to settle your feud. Cienna, you've been on this journey for a while now, too. Do you want to be the tiebreaker? Me? Aha! Nothing cheaper than hiring Cienna to do my job. I mean, did I say that out loud? Let's get those cameras rolling. 3, 2, 1, action! It's time. This journey has been long, and 2 pillars of our community stands before us. Tim, Ben. What do you say, Cienna? Who deserves the win? I think I chose Ben on Annunziata, and Bruce got happy. Maybe I choose Why Don't We Ask Bruce? And he got happy? Okay. Why is he looking at you, Cienna? Oh no, Bruce, come on. He wants me to choose. Whoa, that's as clear as day. He's picking you, Cienna. Oh, that was a twist. For once, Ben's translation was accurate. Bruce has chosen you. What? The sideliners sweeps in and gets the win in the end. That's incredibly good TV. Quick, get the cameras. We need an outro with the happy buddies. So you actually get different different endings depending on what you choose. And thus ends our filming of the Sharkelore. All is well. That ends well. And I'm sure this will do numbers on GBC television. Until next time, Cienna, enjoy the festival. Thank you for helping out, Cienna. Bruce got his best friend, and I got tourists. All is well. That ends well. I got kind of sad. I think Bruce should have picked Ben. Well. Okay. Was I supposed to go back here? No. Okay. Then that's that. We can take a last look at the stores. Right, I haven't changed my tokens yet. Right. When I bought some of these for Cienna, I used some of the championship money. I have done a lot of championships on Cienna to get points on champion ranks. But I haven't collected any of the money because I saved them for when I needed them. So I collected some of them today, and I have forgotten to open these presents. And I don't remember what it is or when I got them. So we can do that now. Here's Feline. Oh, it's could it be from when I bought Star Rider for Cienna? I think I bought Star Rider for her pay once during the Equestrian Festival. And now I can actually, or she can actually wear them. Let's see. So it's this Fierce Feline set. And hello there. And this, was it Begonia Blush? Blushed Bow set. So now I have some more stuff for the horse at least, or for Cienna as well, but I didn't have as much for the horse to wear. as I did for Cienna. So that's nice. Okay, now I have to go to the wardrobe, the storage. And I'm just gonna do like this and sort it out later. It didn't have anything on her hands. I also bought... right. I also bought this saddle pad. And this cap. And Cienna got a bronze ribbon during one of the championships at Jorvik stables since last stream. And when I collected my mail, money from the mail, I found 2 other ribbons in there. So she has gotten a silver ribbon in for Pinta Championship and another bronze ribbon in Jorvik stables. And we're there. This one can go here. And this one is horse gear. Can go here. Okay, now we can look in the store and see if there's anything else I want to buy. I'm not gonna buy everything on Cienna just because, just for the sake of having it. Skirts I like never use. I think I might buy these, because these are to this blanket or saddle pad. If I can afford it. 5, right? Yep. Do I want something more? No. No, I think that's... I think I'm good here. And tokens. Do I have tokens from last year? Yes. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. I am thinking. I don't need any more equipment that's pink. I feel like. I didn't buy these on Annunziata, so maybe I buy these for Cienna. I like this one. Sherbet top. No. This one. Oh, these ones. She has on the shorts. These ones. Yeah. Take these as well. Okay, 259 left. Okay, I take these as well. 229. Now I think I'm done. Nope, nope. I wasn't done. It's pink. No, no more pink. Not for now. These I have bought. Now I'm done. 89 left. But last year. Yes, I know. I love pink, and I bought some pink. But before Cienna got to level 9 and couldn't wear maxed outfits, she always wore pink because that was what I had. So I feel like I have done that with Cienna for now. So that's why I'm like tired of pink for now with her. But I bought some pink, and if I change my mind, I can buy the things I didn't buy now last year or next year. I mean, yes, I am satisfied. One last look in these shops as well. No. These shorts are cute though. No, it's nothing that I feel like she really needs. No, not really. Accessories. Can I afford these for 500? I don't know how many letters I got. Because these were... She have a pair that looks like these, I think. I want to see if I remember correctly. Where am I going? Clothes. Yeah, these. Aren't they the same model? Three and three. Can I afford them? I don't think so. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I think so. 10 more is 2,000. Now I'm done. Yeah, I think they stack up more than 50 when you have like rewards and earn prizes. Because I collected a lot of those money mails before stream as well. But now they are running out. But it's mails from like 3 champion rank seasons. I can take a look at how many champion ranks she has been competing in. 3.5. Or no, it's the males for the whole season, but I didn't collect the last 2. So it's 4 full champion rank seasons worth of mail. And I save them for this purpose only. That one day Cienna will be level 9. And I want to buy stuff for her and the horse. And it would be nice to have some extra money then to collect. I don't remember if I showed the horses up in Fort Pinta. Can I do something here? Hello? No, I can't even dance here. Okay. So we're gonna go up and check on the horses from Cloud Kingdom. So we have 2 Dutch warm bloods. It's Bronte and Serenus. We have a Jorvigian Wild. Yeah, Jorvik Wild Horse. And is this an Appaloosa? Yep. And we have their pets. This is Bronte, Serenus, Teneobis, and I don't remember this one's name. Prisma. And Prisma's pets. So Bronte, Serenus, Tenebris, and Prisma's pet. And we also have 2 Pride Terriers, or Rainbow Terrier. This is Bronte with magic coat and non-magic coat. This is Serenus, magic and non-magic. This is Tenebri. Tenebri is the name. Magic and non-magic. And Prisma, magic and non-magic. And Bronte and Tenebri are Silver Bay, non-magic. Serenus is Palomino Tobiano. Palomino Pinto with the Tobiano pattern. And Prisma is I don't see if you have a stripe on your back. I don't think you have. Buckskin. Appaloosa. Blanket, I think. Buckskin Appaloosa. No, buckskin blanket. I think the base color is buckskin, or the base color on a buckskin is bay, I think. I'm thinking of what other color it could be. Could maybe be a blue roan Appaloosa blanket. I think it's a buckskin though. None of those are chestnuts, so Cienna won't be buying any of those. Any of these. But that was all for the Summer Daze Festival. And I think this will be a good ending of the stream as well. We can take a last look if the crabs are on the way to the disco. But it doesn't seem like it. Right. I forgot the thing. Here we have the bazaar as well. I said earlier that I was going to think about if Cienna should buy another horse. And I think she will. And it's only one of these 4 breeds that comes with a chestnut coat. And it's the Morgan horse. And it's this one. I show the animations. Walk. Trot. Canter. Animation. Gallop. Fast gallop. And that's it. No special movements. The description says The Morgan isn't just eye-catching and charismatic, but also among the most versatile of equines. Hailed as America's first horse breed, it originated from a beautiful colt owned by a school teacher named Justin Morgan in the 1790s. This colt went on to sire the first Morgans, the horses that in many ways built America. The brave and friendly Morgan is an elegant horse with an expressive face and muscular body. From driving, reining, and dressage to jumping, endurance, and western pleasure, this horse may be small, but it can do it all. It's no surprise that this mini but mighty horse is also a hit amongst riders in Jorvik. First imported for riding schools, the Morgan's charm and cleverness make it a popular breed for riders of all abilities and disciplines. And I have this horse on Annunziata, and as usual, I name the horses the same on Cienna. And actually, this horse on Annunziata is what's it called? It's actually named after a horse with the same breed and same coat color that I have in Red Dead Redemption. Or had. I think I sold it. I had it for a while. I just want to check. No. I remember that I rebought the horse in Red Dem and gave it another name. But that name isn't available in SSO. So he will be named Phoenix on Cienna as well. I'm pretty sure that Phoenix is a stallion because it's a horse from Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Online, I think. Not sure about its age, so I'm gonna leave that out for now. And Phoenix is a liver chestnut. Liver flaxen chestnut, maybe. Because his mane is lighter than the body. Was it the one who died when he crashed into a lamppost? Oh, no, it wasn't a lamppost. It was like a post without the lamp. I don't know the name either in English. It could be. I'm not sure. It could be that one. Once when I played Red Dead Online, I think I caught a wild horse, a wild Morgan horse. And I said to Elise, because the Morgan horses in Red Dead, they are like very weak. They don't tolerate much. And I said that to Elise. We played together. And like 5 seconds later, I crashed into, we can say lamp post. But there was no lamp on the post. I crashed into a pole in like slow canter. I wasn't even going fast. And my Morgan horse died on the spot. It could be this one, yes. Not this one, obviously, the SSO version, but Phoenix, yes. Yes, I will remember that for like forever as well. Um, I don't catch and I don't ride a lot of Morgans in Red Dead for that very reason. So it's not impossible that it was Phoenix that time. Get horse, yes. And I'm gonna send Phoenix to the stable. And you will see Phoenix in future videos and streams when he is at least level 5. So he is a bit faster. And that will end this stream, I think. Did I buy? Yes. I think I forgot. No, I maybe compared them. So, we are done with the Summer Daze Festival. When streaming this, the festival will leave Jorvik on Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 8th of July. 8th of July. So we finished with the festival. We did some quests in Moorland, and Cienna got a new horse. The stream will be saved here on Twitch for a week, and during this week it will be uploaded as a VOD on my YouTube channel. Link to my YouTube channel you find in my profile here on Twitch, and link back to my Twitch you find on my profile on YouTube. So, thank you all for watching, and thank you, Elise, for tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you as usual in my next stream, video, or VOD. Bye bye. And now I can't get to OBS. Now. Bye bye. Hello again. So I realized I wasn't completely done with the Summer Daze Festival just yet. During the stream, I completely forgot to collect the items from the board. So that I'm going to do now. We have, let's see. All of this is collected. Yes, we have 3 gemstones. 3 shiny gemstones. We have these typical tourist shorts. And we have 500 XP to Cienna. And this means that she is now level 10. Now we have the whole set of clothes from the board. So we can check that out. I collected the items from my wardrobe. We have the hat, we have the shirt and the pants. Very colorful. Well, now we have it all. Now I'm done with the Summer Daze Festival for this year. So I will see you, as usual, in my next video, stream, or VOD. I said that in the incorrect order, it felt like. I see you, as usual, in my next stream, video, or VOD. That sounded better. Bye bye!